Alright guys, are you ready for a new incredible video? We start! Advanced Reentry Vehicle. The acronym ARV stands for Advanced Reentry Vehicle. The ARV was based on an evolution of ESA's Automatic Transfer Vehicle, ATV, which demonstrated its logistic delivery capabilities to the ISS and on reentry technology tested by the atmospheric reentry demonstrator. The ATV had the capacity to supply the ISS with up to 7.5 tons of propellants and cargo, and it was the largest orbiting spacecraft after the US Space Shuttle. In this scenario, the pressurized integrated cargo carrier would have been replaced by a cargo reentry capsule, equipped with a heat shield and capable of carrying hundreds of kilograms of cargo and experiments. The Advanced Reentry Vehicle (ARV) would use the legacy of the Atmospheric Reentry Demonstrator (ARD), which flew in 1998, as well as the work done in defining the past concepts of the Space Transport System. The ARV would use an updated service module, propulsion system and rendezvous and docking technology similar to that of the ATV. The development of a new capsule for transport and return of material would complete the new vehicle. The ARV could have been operational by 2015. In this way, it would have made a valuable contribution to the International Space Station in transporting material both to the station and from the station to Earth. To be brought into orbit, the ARV would have used the Ariane 5 ES version of ESA, which, for this type of mission, would have had a modified fairing. Once the ability to transport cargo from space was demonstrated, the ARV could embark on a new path, its evolution as a transport system for the astronauts into orbit. This evolution of the ARV would have required more complex modifications and additional technologies. The service module would have required further upgrades, including an improved propulsion system and the addition of subsystems to support crew presence and operations. The pressurized capsule, previously used to transport cargo into orbit, would have been transformed into a manned re-entry spacecraft. The ARV in this configuration would have been launched by the Ariane 5. All of this would have been possible only after making updates to the Ariane 5 to make it suitable for astronaut transport. The ARV manned version would have required the integration of an escape system for the astronauts in case of danger. This crew system would have consisted of installing rocket engineers capable of moving the crew capsule away from the launcher in an emergency. The manned version of the ARV would have had the capacity to accommodate 4 astronauts and would have been operational by 2020. For both the crew and unmanned version of the ARV, the return was scheduled to land in the ocean, probably in the Atlantic Ocean off the European coast. ESA signed the study contract with EADS assumed in Bremen, Germany, for the ARD, which received its approval at the ESA Ministerial Conference in November 2008. The contract was signed on July 7th by Simonetta Di Pippo, Director of ESA Human Spaceflight. Unfortunately, like many other projects in the astronauts field, the ARV never saw the daylight. By leaving out this incredible project, ESA lost the chance to become an independent space company with the ability to take its astronauts into orbit without having to depend on others. The model kit presented here faithfully reproduces the cargo version of the ARV. Like all models with the AMK brand, this model kit is also reproduced in 1/72 scale and is made of resin with parts in photo etch. The decals complete the model. If you already have the ATV model in your collection, this subject certainly cannot be missing. And if you don't have either of them, he would advise you to contact me as soon as possible. So guys, also this time we have finished. See you soon next time. Bye! And don't forget, the AMK model kits are the best.